trip. First trip since Helene hit. I don't know, it's taken a lot to get back out on the trail. Can't really describe it. Just, that's hard. I've about talked myself out of this trip for, 3 or 4 times now. So, but we'll go. We'll hopefully see some pretty things today and tomorrow. But I don't really have a plan. I don't have it mapped out. I have a map. That's about all I have. I do not have a plan. I did bring the tent instead of the hammock. Oh, hey, oh. We're going 10 miles an hour. Good road song. There's a house to sell. Well, that's a nice house. There's more trees. About a quarter mile before the parking area. Must be some sort of retention pond up there. Okay, so I just passed one group of backpackers getting their gear on. And here is the parking area. So, I mean, there's a good bit of parking, but it is tight quarters. I guess I'm gonna have to back up and go back by the road, I guess. The road. So here's the main parking area. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn around. Just good luck with that, I guess. Come here. Time to get your back on. Right here. Come here. Come on, you can't hide from me. Come here. Oh, the baby. Oh, the poor baby. Oh, I'm nervous. It's kind of hard to get back out here when you've not been in almost a month. I will note I've got 1 bar of LTE here. I just need to girl up and just get a pack on and go. I'm trying to decide if I think I want a trekking pole, just in case. I didn't bring my trekking pole tent, but considering I haven't hiked in a month, I'm gonna be on the struggle bus today. I tell you what, it's a busy place. Like, I know they're having a work day today. I don't know if that's why it's so busy or if this is just typical for this particular trailhead. So let me see. I mean, there's a good bit of parking up here. It's just, you know, pretty full. Hoping not everybody's backpacking, but make the best of it. It's gorgeous today. I will say, ever since Helene, we've had some, Lord bless us, some really nice weather. The trailhead or somewhere. You know, so that's definitely a blessing for those affected by storms and stuff and losing everything. So we'll probably come out up there, but right now we're going to take a left and go on the Black Rock Trail. You know, looks like it goes out to a road. Probably the same road we drove in on. That's at 0.16. So I don't know where that's going, but saying 447 that way, I don't know. We'll take it. So this is at 0.37. Nice view here at 0.42. Oh, nice. Great view here. 0.43. That's elevation. I don't even have elevation on there because I think that's the year 1969. Anyway, we'll go back up and hit the main trail. Alright, so we're back on the main trail. 0.51. Had to de-layer. Well, had to just change my layer. It's that microgrid was just way too warm. So, switched for my 90 alpha. Just keep going down the trail. Sally found her some water. This is about 1.14. Has like the main trail's there, but this here looks like a trail. Going that way. And so far, I'm just really enjoying today. Just being out here, taking my time. And I'm really, like, I've been on trail probably for over an hour. Let's see. Yeah, over an hour. And I went 1 mile. I mean, this. I mean, I could have had this done probably like in a half hour, but I'm just not feeling ambitious. But yeah, it's just a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful day. But there's nothing showing on Gaia that this is a trail. Maybe this is one of those unofficial trails. Anyway, we'll stick. I'm trying to stick to the main trails this time instead of the last time I was here where I was taking some of those like dotted line, lesser used trails, and it was a full body workout. I ain't in that kind of ambitious mood today, so try to stick to the mainly, more commonly used paths and stuff. Oh, this is like a campsite. Not well used. But nice fire pit. Definitely hammock friendly. This is at 1.21. Last campsite that I showed, it was just right over there. And then I walked over here and there's like another footpath. So let me show you the footpath before I show you the map. So the main trail I've been following is on the other side of that campsite. Well, right here is like a footpath. So I'm kind of tempted to follow this. But anyway, so as I said, it's not shown on Gaia, but it is on their map. I'm sorry, I didn't say what map I'm using. It's the Bert Cornegie's Guide to Panthertown. So like I said, we've been on this Black Rock Trail. And then these dotted paths are the ones that get me in trouble. Because like last year when I came across, or 2 years ago when I was here, and I about stepped on that rattlesnake, that was on this trail. And then like this, it's shown as like kind of similar to what this is, but this was like a nightmare. So anyway, oh no, I'm not sorry. It wasn't that, it was this. So anyway, so I'm reluctant to try this. So anyway, like I said, I mean, this is on the other side. It's kind of paralleling the main trail, but I'm going to stick to the main trail. Anyway, I'm back on the main trail. 1.25. So here's where that other trail comes up. No ma'am, come on. And then I'm going to take the right 1.31. That's all. Hey, come on. Well, I did something really stupid. I went to finally drink water and realized that I forgot to reconnect my hose. So I'm having to kind of try to figure out, because it's not wanting to go down in there. That's what happens when you take a month off. You forget stupid stuff. Anyway, we'll get fixed and get back on the trail. Can't believe I did that. Because what I do is I disconnect the hose and then fill the bladder and then reconnect it once it's back in my pack. Just completely forgot last night to reconnect it. Man, it was so pretty. I'm slipping around in these shoes because I ain't got no tread left. I'm pretty much worn these down. But I just love them. They're so comfortable. But the main reason I wanted to bring my old shoes instead of my new, because I did order a new pair of shoes. I had to go with the blue color, but that's because last time I was here, I did a couple of I ended up with like wet feet a couple of times, and I didn't want to break in my new shoes by getting them wet. So anyway, it's just a little personal update as far as footwear goes. But I do love these. I think they're the 7s. 1.7s. Pretty sure. I don't know. Anyway. Definitely my favorite pair. My least favorite, I think, was the 6s. 5s are the 6s. Neither one of those I didn't think lasted too long. But these 7s have done me well. But, yeah. I just take too much higher on because I do love that color, but oh wow. This is a really nice viewpoint. So I'm pretty sure that's Little Green Mountain. This big one, that's Big Green Mountain. And we may go down and go down that way and find a campsite down in the base or something. I haven't really decided yet. And I overheard somebody say that all these pines, all the pines down in the valley, it's an abandoned Christmas tree farm. I thought it was interesting. I never heard that. This is so cool. Man, this is so pretty. Come on, Pop Butt. Shame there ain't a campsite up here. I think I'd take it. A nice little rock for sitting. Oh, and I'll note, the name of that viewpoint is Purdy Point. Oh, keep slipping. It's P-U-R-D-Y. Purdy. It's Purdy. Pretty. It definitely was pretty. So, keep making our way down into the valley. I just hadn't really decided what I want to do. I keep changing my mind, so we'll just see where we end up. What we see. As long as they don't involve snakes or bears, we'll be alright. So this is where we're going to get on one of those lesser trails, because I want to see what this overlook is, and it's off of this 451. But this junction is at 1.84. I mean, there's no sign saying that this going straight is 451, but I guess because we're not actually on, you're still on 491 for just a little short ways. And we'll hopefully see the trail for the overlook. Because according to the Panthertown map, there is a trail that goes to the overlook. So we'll try to keep our eyes peeled. Power line, something. Power line road. I'm going to take a right. This is at 1.86. Oh, I wonder if this is the overlook. That's the only trail. And I know it wasn't far based on what I saw on the official map. This has got to be it. So this is at 1.92. I mean, it's probably a little bit before that because I did backtrack just from a few feet over that way. So we'll go see if we can check it out. It didn't look far according to the map. Wet. Oh, nice. This is worth coming down here. Oh yeah, got a nice view looking north. So this is at 1.97. Super nice view here. Really cool. Alright, so we're back up 1.99. Yeah, that is definitely worth going down to see. I'm back on the main trail, 2.05. But I mean, it's not marked. I just happened to kind of catch a glimpse just past it, and I was like, wait, that looked like something going off. So anyway, I'm glad I got to go down there and see that. That was really cool. Definitely, if you're looking for a more secluded spot, I don't seem like it's too popular. Keep showing you all the way. A little ramble about Panthertown Valley. was cool to see the horses. I'll be honest, I didn't even know they allowed horseback riding up here. I think I need to look at the rules. Other than having to carry a bear canister, that's about all I know. But, man, it's just a pretty day. Can't believe it's already 2 o'clock. Just gave Sally her first snack. I gave her most of a peanut butter Lara bar. She seems to like those, so. Sally! Hey! She's over there sniffing leaves. Sally, hello! Hey! Come on. Anyway, did that. I still hadn't finished my first pack of electrolyte. Well, I only do one since I don't think I'm going to end up doing a lot of miles today. It's probably going to be less than 5, I'm assuming. But, yeah. Making away, I've got one more snack I can use and a second pack of electrolytes. Actually, no, yeah, I've got one more snack and then the extra pack of electrolytes. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this trail, surprisingly. It's been really nice. It's like sandy and stuff, so it's not like just hard, like an old forestry, like hard gravel road. Okay, sniff it out. Do what you gotta do. I'll wait. I have no idea what she's gonna find. I probably don't want to know. Are you happy now? Are you a happy girl now? Good girl, Sal. Trail got a little rockier. So it looks like there might be a view here at 2.82. Oh. Right here by the power lines. Yeah, this is at 2.84. I wonder if this is like an old road here. I wonder if people have been camping here under the power lines. Huh. Anyway, we'll get back up on the trail. So we're back on the main trail, 2.88. Hey, stay. Stay. Get. Once you pass those power lines, it kind of got wet, like wetter and rockier. At least just wetter anyway. So we're at the junction with North Road, Forest Service 453. I'm going to take a right. And because if you go straight, you can go down and go to like Borden Falls, Jawbone, Riding Ford. Riding Ford is where we camped last time. I'm pretty sure we saw Jawbone or Warden Falls and stuff on the last trip, so I'm gonna go right. So this is at 3.2. So the trail we're on basically parallels what we did earlier today, and then I'm gonna try to cut down by like Granny Burrow Falls and do like Max Gap or something, maybe end up on top of Little Green. So I can't make up my mind. So hopefully I have a beautiful day to enjoy. Nice little water source here. This is at 3.34. A little water source here, 3.43. And one thing I will note is this is harder to plan backpacking wise because there's no map showing like the campsites and stuff, so you have no clue where the campsites are, how nice they are, how bad they are, you know, all that, or where exactly they're even at. So that's why, you know, anytime I've been up here, it's just been winging it, because I figure any of them that's mentioned in the one guidebook that I found, they're probably all taken. So there was several people putting on their backpacks this morning, and as slow as I'm moving today, I'm sure they're probably already taken. But, that is the one nitpick I have about up here is just, you don't know where campsites are, so it kind of makes it hard to plan out specific routes or mileage points. Oh, like this. Okay. I mean, it's a beautiful area. Just hard to plan for. A little bit of water. 3.9. I just saw a deer. He's walking up the trail. That he saw us and ran. Okay, so here's the other end of Carlton's Way. That looks like a steep little trail. It's 4.5. So that kind of shortcuts what we did. So if you're looking for a shorter kind of loop, that'd be probably the one to take. So far I've enjoyed the trail that we've been on today. I was walking along, I mean, because we've been pretty much going in a straight line. I just head down, was going that way, and I looked to my left and I saw a bridge, and I was like, oh, trail goes that way, that's a dead end. Unless that's how the horses cross the creek, I guess. So this bridge is at 4.57. Mama got you, didn't you? Mama got you, didn't you? We've reached, I think, the end of North Road at 4.66. This is like a major junction. So that is Panthertown Valley. That may be how we come out tomorrow. That's probably how we'll go to the car tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. But we're going to go this way on Max Gap and 4.67. Oh, wait. Is that a campsite? Oh, it looks like a campsite. Definitely nice grassy areas. So this little campsite is at 4.77. It actually ain't bad. This is definitely a big spot. I'll keep going. This is definitely hammock and tent friendly, I feel like. Of course, the best spot for a tent is right there by those dead trees. But it's definitely hammock friendly. You definitely can probably find 2 trees. Definitely like the grass. Hopefully there's some other campsites with grass. I think that's the first trailblaze I've seen. But it's weird because it's right past where, like, it looks like a trail used to go that way. Or maybe still does. I don't know. It's not on the map, but this is really pretty. Bear box, wow. Nice. Oh, I love this. This is really pretty. Oh, I wish I brought my hammock. I'm always wishing I brought my hammock, ain't I? Oh, this is so pretty. Not a lot of fire ring. Oh, there's a fire ring. This kind of reminds me of Unaka a little bit. Well, shoot, if I'd known I was going to be camping near a bear box, I could have brought my bear bag and just put it in the bear box instead of carrying a stupid bear canister. Sorry, I hate bear canisters. I understand the premise, but I don't mean I gotta like carrying 2 pounds of dead weight and it taking up a ton of my pack space. But, man, these are just really nice. I love this little campfire ring, but you can tell this is a popular like little camp spot because there ain't much firewood around. Oh, I'm so tempted to camp in here. This is really nice. I'll definitely keep this in mind. Let's see. Where's the trail? Here's the trail. It is nice that they have a bear box here. Yeah, I could definitely see why they need to blaze this. Because otherwise you could just wander off any which way. So, I mean, this whole area is 4.89. So, like I said, there is a bear box. There's at least 1 fire ring that I've seen. Haven't seen another one, but I mean, it's just really nice. Like, it'd be definitely hammock friendly, tent friendly, especially with like the ground cover with the pine needles. Like, I just feel like that would be just so soft to lay on. I'm very tempted to come back here. But we'll just keep walking for a little bit and then we may end up circling back. Oh, down here's a really nice area. Over here's, oh my gosh. I may stop. I may stop. This is just really nice. But I mean, that's a really small fire ring too. But there is a little bit more dead wood here to burn. I mean, it's not bad. We could restack the rocks and make it work. But I mean, it's pretty flat. I mean, I would definitely have to clear out like pine needles and stuff, but there ain't no water. I hear it. We'll keep going. This is, I keep saying it. This is really nice, but I kind of wanted to be closer to water. Because I've got plans to have hot chocolate, meal, and coffee in the morning. And you know, since it's an overnight, I really want my little comfort luxury thing. So we'll keep going. Like I said, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind coming back to this. And I really don't need the bear box because I did bring my dead weight, otherwise known as a bear container. A little bit of water there. Okay, so we could get water here if we want to stay back there. This is really nice. It's really pretty. Come on. Hi, Sally. Uh-oh. Dang. What happened here? This doesn't seem normal. So this bit of trail is at 5.04. Is that the stick I threw? I don't think so. Oh man, this is pretty. Very sandy. What does that say? Granny Burrow Falls. I hear a falls. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take a right here and go out to Granny Burrow. And this is at 5.07. This is a really pretty trail. Looks like you got a nice little beach area over there. What's that? Oh wow. Check this out. Alright, so there's another trail that comes down like right by the base of the falls, 5.21. Hoping that maybe there'll be a campsite by the stream or something. We keep going up the trail. I will say that this trail is really rooty, kind of technical, and muddy, really wet. Part of me wonders if I shouldn't go ahead and grab some dirty water. Here's the junction with Great Wall. We're going to take a left, 5.42. So you got a creek crossing down there. Yeah, definitely a wet foot crossing here. Of course, this is not going to be easy to get water. I should have got it down there at the waterfall, because that's not going to be easy to get. I want to end up with sediment. Okay, we'll just keep going. So after that little detour, now we're back at that same junction, 5.45. Well, there's the shelter. Never seen a shelter like that. So I'm pretty sure the trail keeps going left here. I literally have never seen a shelter like this. It's interesting. But they got like hooks and stuff to hang your packs and everything. It's nice. Not much of a fire pit. I mean, that's like, for as big a shelter as this is, you would think they would have a better fire ring. I think we'll keep going. Looks like maybe you could camp like in that all in here, but there's a lot of dead trees in this area. That worries me. This is a nice shelter, I will say that. Just different. Yeah, we'll keep going. I'm a little bit worried about all these dead trees. That other area didn't have this. Oh, and that was at 5.54, I think, is the shelter. There's another bear box. But for what, though? I don't see a campsite. Oh. Is this from something scratching the tree? Like a bear? I mean, they don't look like claw marks, but that kind of worries me a little. Maybe it's just something eating the tree. And it's like, why is there a bear box there when there's no campsite here? Maybe it's on up here. I am getting the feeling I should probably turn around, because we're nowhere near water right now. I don't hear any. And if there's a campsite, 5.72. Kind of worried that this creek here is dry. That may be the water source for this side. That's worrying. Oh, look at here. I mean, this don't look too bad. Decent fire ring. Be cool to see the sunset on that cliff too, and the sunrise. There's a ways back there. I don't know if I should risk keeping going. We'll keep this in mind. Let's see that. 5.82. So this is the backside of Big Green Mountain, otherwise known as the Great Wall. And then you got this view over here, which would be nice to have like a campsite that's kind of open on the back. I know, I think I'm just being picky. I hate campsites where it gets dark. You know, it stays dark and it gets dark early. It's like, I just don't know. But I kind of need water. Maybe I should have just sucked it up and got water and risked getting the sediment. So I'm telling you, this is worrying. Because this side is really dry compared to that going by Granny Burrell's. Because I feel like the trees are getting worse going this way. I mean, this is a lot of dead trees. This is, like, oh, I thought that was a giant snake. You know, I'm getting tired when I'm starting to see snakes. There's just a lot of dead trees. I really hope there's some campsites up here on this other end of this trail near water, hopefully. I'm just kind of seeing if there's any kind of trails leading off to the right that would go to a water source. What is that? Oh, that does not look like I was gonna. Well, that is a campsite there. I mean, it's potential if you were desperate. 6.24. I should have got water. I had a feeling. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Yeah, because I saw on the map that, that creek runs down this valley. So I was like, oh, I'll just, get near the creek and it'll be good. Nope. Because even if we stop, I just don't hear it. So I got Sally about half a liter. I got a filtered water into here, so I'll have that from hot chocolate. I've got 2 or like a liter in that, I think, or maybe that's a half liter. And then I think this is a 2-liter bag, 3-liter. I honestly don't know. Yeah, it's a 2-liter bag. So hopefully that's enough water. That's better than none. So. I'm debating whether to keep going that way or just to backtrack to that last campsite that we saw. I think the trail's going to turn and go up through this gap. So if it starts turning and we don't see another campsite, we're going to backtrack to the last campsite. And hope nobody's got it. But I mean, I figure by this time of day, most everybody's in their campsites, other than me. But we'll make the best of it. We'll see what we see. And I will note that a little bit of water was at 6.4. At this point. Oh gosh. Nope, that was a big stretch. Is that a campsite? I think the trees don't look dead, so that's a positive, right? At least we got firewood, decent firing, stumps. I mean, I just don't know if that's going to get any better. Alright, so this is the continuation of the Great Wall Trail, and it goes up that gap where you can go up on Big Green Mountain, which we'll probably do tomorrow, maybe. So this is the trail. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to call it a night here, because I don't feel like backtracking. 6.82, 28, almost 3/4 of a mile. So yeah, we'll call it a night here. Let's get set up. And then, so 6.44. Alright, so we're mostly settled in. We got the sun setting down. Got Sally chowing down. Just gonna chow down myself. Here's my bear container. Got my chili in there. And I honestly don't remember. I think I brought like the fruit gummies with hot chocolate for dessert. I'm gonna lay on this while I read and cook and all that. And I'm gonna put this under the pad so it don't get all muddy and dirty and stuff. Of course, I brought my book to read. That's a new one, I think, that I bought. And here's our home. Here's our home. I did that off camera, and I was like, oh, well, nobody's gonna know what I'm doing. Anyway, so I've got my husband's REI 10 degree, because it's supposed to be in the 30s, and I'm pretty sure I pushed my REI sleeping bag to 30, but I wasn't really sure, and I just didn't want to be cold. So I was like, it's an overnight. I'm not going to, suffer too much by carrying a colder bag. So anyway, got the 10 degree bag. I got my jacket for later for sitting by the fire. Of course, Sally's blanket's gonna be over there, and then I'll put my foam pad on top of that so she can sleep on that. My down pillow, my hammock gear. I got my alpha pants and stuff over there too. All my electronics. Sally's dog jacket. Of course, y'all know what this is. This is the tarp tent double rainbow lithium. Yeah, so, and I may just sleep with it open, honestly. So I'm hoping maybe I'll get the morning sun. I really don't know. But, yeah. It's just gorgeous. It's a gorgeous evening. Anyway, we'll finish kind of setting up everything and get everything, set up, and we'll start a fire and sit for a while, because right now it's 5:42. So I may go ahead and cook my dinner and eat that before the sun goes down, and then closer to like 6:30 or so I'll start. There's a little beetle on top of the GoPro. I was trying to get him on my finger, but he's not cool. Oh, there he goes. Look. See? Can't think of anything else. It was a great down trail. I was really getting worried about not finding a campsite, so I was glad to seen this when we did. And we didn't have to carry our water load that far, and we're close to the water, so we can go get more if we need it. But I mean, there's a ton just right there, so yeah, just make the best of it. I'm pretty happy with this campsite, actually, because we're getting the evening sun and stuff. Because I felt like that other one, it was too dark. It was already felt like dark in there. So, and this one we got plenty of firewood. It's great. So yeah, we'll just do a time lapse of finish setting up. Dinner was good. I always enjoy that chili, but I wish I had known it didn't have hot sauce, because I had hot sauce I could have brought, but I was like, oh, it's already got it in it, and then it didn't. I was like, dang. But it's still good. I mean, even without the hot sauce. But and my fruit gummies were good. It's like a fancier version of like the Welch's fruit chew things, fruit snacks. But yeah, just gonna sit here and read by the fire until I get tired and want to lay down. So, and this is the new book I'm gonna start. The Diamond Eye by Kate Quinn. So I'm looking forward to trying reading that. I think that's another one of those Nazi kind of historical fiction books. So, because her other book, The Rose Code, was really good. So, if you like historical fiction. Anyway, that's my simple plan for this evening, just to chill out and read. But yeah, I keep roaming around getting some firewood just to make sure it don't die. And I'll probably call it a night around 8:30, 9 o'clock, just so I can get plenty of rest. But yeah, it was a great day. I really enjoyed the trails. Glad we didn't encounter what we did last time we were here. But Can't believe it's been 2 years since I've been up here. I mean, I don't know. I still love. I like a lot of other areas better. I think on the map it says like Yosemite of the East, and I don't know if I agree with that, but it is pretty. But it's just, you know, Linville is like my favorite thing. I love Linville, but of course with Helene and stuff, it's gonna be a while before it's open. But anyway, yeah, Helene kind of came in like a wrecking ball and just wrecked everybody's lives, you know, regardless whether you was directly affected or you can't get on the trail and stuff, because I had a bunch of fall trips lined up. It was like 3 or 4 weekends in a row, and I've been home instead. So yeah, it's definitely ruined, because I was on track to finish North Carolina and Georgia section of the AT, and this year probably the only one I'm going to get done is the Georgia section. But I figure while, you know, some of my favorite areas are down, I may start on the back on the Benton McKay. I'm going to try to finish that in the next year or so, but we'll see. I mean, nobody saw Helene coming. I mean, we all thought it was going to be just, oh, it's a rainy weekend, and no, just the devastation. I mean, it's been heartbreaking to see. So you know, I mean, it's less about my ability to get out. I mean, I can go. It's just the land is scarred and people's lives. It's just it's been tough to see. I can't imagine what the frontline workers are going through. I really can't. It's just unreal, you know, because you don't think about that kind of damage, you know. Because like even the bridge where Mom and I crossed the Nolichucky and parked, you know, for our last section, you know, where we ended, I was like, oh man, it's gonna be so awesome to walk across the bridge, you know, walk across the Nolichucky, and that bridge is gone. I mean, you know, like somebody local up there had video of it, not that going in the water, but he had it when the water was still up and just the bridge was gone. It's just when you're familiar with these places and then you see this destruction and stuff, it's like, wow. I mean, I don't even have words. I really don't, other than just praying for the people and I've been trying to help out, you know, as best I can. Just my heart is with all of y'all. It really is. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and read. That's enough of me yakking. But let me see. This is a really pretty area, but just sometimes I feel like the trails could be better. And I wish like there was I'll work on doing a trail map of the area, trying to show campsites and stuff. But unfortunately, neither one of the trips I've been here, I've done like photographing the campsites and doing like the waypoints and stuff. So I'll try to start doing that maybe. But like I say, I mean, it's kind of few and far between. You know, I didn't really know where I was going to end up. I thought I was going to have to turn around. I'm kind of glad I didn't. But anyway, we'll just enjoy our little fire. Sally's over there in the woods. So this is my like nightly routine, is charging stuff. So charging the GoPro batteries. I used 5 of them today, so the last one is in the GoPro now. I got the 2 laying on the floor, so hopefully sometime in the morning I can switch out the ones that's charged for the ones that's the other two that's not. So, but I've got my little down booty that I stick my electronics down in, especially like when it's colder. So, any extra batteries, which in this case there's not, so I'm not gonna worry about it. My phone sometimes will go in there. So yeah, I'm debating whether to put Sally in her doggy jacket. She don't seem cold. Are you cold? You look unsure of things. Now I hear music or like something. I'm assuming it's another camper like down the valley somewhere. It was a good little sit by the fire. I tried to save some firewood, maybe have a fire in the morning. But yeah, I'm just gonna maybe lay here and read for a little bit more and call it a night. I don't have cell phone signal here. I had one bar and it's been SOS ever since. So my blinding. Oh, that ain't even on. Yeah, so I just really enjoyed it. But for the most part, once you get down in this valley, you really don't have cell phone signal. Even that where I was at last time, I didn't have cell phone signal. So anyway, that's all I got. This is my extra clothes, so that's like my alpha pants and socks, the toiletries, and then of course both lights and stuff are out right now. So that's the flex tail, and then I've got the other flex tail, but it's the bug thing. But I love it as a light, so that's why I always bring it. Of course, this is the roof nest for the tarp tent. And I hang my headlamp up there, that way I don't lose it in the middle of the night. Sally, I'm just going to put your doggy jacket over you. There you go. How's that? I'll be honest, I don't mind like hearing the music and stuff down the valley, kind of, because it's really quiet here. So it's kind of nice knowing that there's like other people around. I think I'd be a little bit freaked out if it was just me and I didn't hear anything, because it is just stone quiet. Like you hear that little bit of like water, but for the most part it's just been quiet. But man, the stars are so pretty like tonight. It's gorgeous. But anyway, we'll call it a night. We'll see y'all in the morning.